Hello all, Hook here. StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Alright, warp travel ready. Securus has been destroyed.
As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
That's great.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Coffee.
Here, they are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The De'ul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
The Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original Purifiers.
Many of my Dark Templar have
If we are to obtain the Purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility. Hierarch, the Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
Returned.
I am detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Blades meet the enemy.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
I walk the shadowed path. Vengeance for ire.
The Tal'Darim have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range. appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
I return to serve. I heed the call.
We've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
I have returned. I have returned.
Upgrade complete.
Nope tie. Commencing. I return to serve.
Nice Alan, though.
Your warriors have engaged.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
I return to serve.
Still annoyed I can only do up to one. That is so annoying.
Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire.
No, not enough.
I return to serve.
I think I'm gonna move to Stalkers next.
Alarak's warriors have established a large stronghold here. Templar, pull back. We do not have time to engage this base.
I think our forces are looking for some excitement, Hierarch.
Where's the other two, though? Is we still right? Yep.
Another solarite sample obtained. Bringing nearby sentries online.
Perseverance. With pride.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
I return to serve.
Your probes are under attack.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
Stupid.
I return to serve. I return to serve. I return to serve. I return to serve. Osiris Shiel.
Oh, yeah.
I return to serve.
I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
I serve the Firstborn. I walk the shadowed path. I walk the shadowed path. Shall rise anew.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An Adanium shell composed of acrylic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Well, that's gonna... Okay.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Well, okay. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Just... Nothing? Okay.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for
The
review.
enemy shall be purified.
Yeah, might as well.
I am here in the shadow.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
You mean brute force and ignorance is not the way to go?
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
The ship needs the bar. Yeah.
Hierarch, I see the master construction of the Xel'Naga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth. A realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Xel'Naga. I believe the keystone can project its location.
Show me, Karax.
It cannot be. I must be in error.
The Altarian Rift.
That is impossible. Nothing can survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that the Xel'Naga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul's prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once. Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seen truer than us all. The keystone leads us into the Altarian Rift, to the Xel'Naga home of Ulnar. It is my destiny to carry your mantle, old friend. I will wake the Xel'Naga and honor your legacy.
Wait. Okay, I guess we're not doing any more purifiers. Okay, sure, why not?
This defies reason. We should be shredded into our base particles. Yet here we stand, between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Ulnar. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why?
The war... It is hard to believe we stand above Ulnar, the home of the Ihan-Ri, the Xel'Naga. The Judicators theorized the Xel'Naga left Aiur to return to a place such as this. It is said they slumbered through the ages.
Zeratul believed the artifact would lead us unto hope. The Xel'Naga may be the hope he spoke of.
If the legends are true, then the Xel'Naga are below, awaiting their children to awaken them.
Then let us hope so.
How Zeratul foresaw the keystone would lead us here is uncanny. It is now clear that it was this device's primary purpose.
Zeratul was in touch with an expression of reality beyond my understanding.
This place should not exist. It defies all decrees of science, shatters all understanding of astral mechanics.
I once thought we Protoss had reached the pinnacle of attainable knowledge. I was a fool. There is far more in the galaxy than exists within Protoss understanding, friend Karax. I know this now. Phoenix, you appear distressed.
Apologies, Hierarch. I have been pondering the events that brought me here. I've discovered there are holes in my memory. Battles recorded here in the ship's archives that I should be able to recall, but cannot.
What is it you have found?
Records of my defeat at Antioch, and being revived as a Dragoon. But this body, it is clear to me that I am no Dragoon.
There is more to those records, Phoenix. But what you uncover may not be desirable.
I am willing to face the truth, old friend, however difficult it may be.
Then I hope you find the answers you seek.
Be careful what you wish for.
Hierarch, it appears we cannot receive transmissions while we are within the rift. We have been cut off.
Okay, save.
The Spear of Adun's sensors have located what appears to be an access way into the temple. Our starships are prepared to move on your command.
Here lies the resting place of the Xel'Naga. We must find a way to unseal this access way if we are to awaken them. Grand Preserver, what do you know of the temple in the depths below?
Only myth, legend. Here upon Ulnar, the destined races will seek ascension. Their very presence shall open the way forward. I believe these celestial locks are the key. Our forces should claim them in the hopes the way forward presents itself.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim are here. They are taking control of the celestial locks.
The voices' demands are clear. Keep the temple sealed.
As long as they control the locks, the secrets of the temple will remain hidden from us.
Warriors, engage the enemy and reclaim the locks. Amon will not have his victory so easily.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Our stargates can now warp in Phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
that.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I can go to level 2 now. That's great. Oh, freaking time. Expansion right there.
Teleport successful.
Okay, let's get some sleep.
Amon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
This warrior awakens.
Oh, lack of materials.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Teleport successful.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warrior's presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're maxed out.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic warp prism. If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core. The lock is now ours. These energy patterns indicate once we control the other 4, the temple will open.
Upgrade complete.
Teleport successful.
Be on guard. Amon's servants are moving to seize a lock.
Yep, out.
Engaging the enemy.
Understood. I will comply. The skies await. It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study.
Shazul du Templari. Engaging the enemy. Vengeance for ire. This warrior awakens. I serve for now. Upgrade complete.
We move.
Oh yeah, I forget about these.
Let our enemy know our fury. You require my skills.
I stand ready.
Very wise. Let our enemy know our fury.
Teleport successful.
We are one, Shadows.
The skies await.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay, you're all protected now.
Cold is the void.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire.
Base is under attack.
I return to serve.
Upgrade complete. Teleport successful.
We are one. I am the voice of the eclipse. For the reckoning.
Engaging the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Max.
Cold is the void. It shall be as you say. We move unseen. For the reckoning.
Warriors, pull back from the enemy base. We must focus on the celestial locks.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing this bit right here.
Engaging the enemy. Base is under attack.
Oops.
The locks do not appear to respond to our cloaked warriors. We must send others in their stead.
This kind of sucks. And that's all 5.
All 5 locks have been captured, Hierarch. The access way is opening.
It seems Amon's forces have drawn back. I sense only a great stillness from within the temple.
Then we have succeeded. It will not be long before we see what fate has in store for us.
Get ready for some fuels.
I'm afraid the Spear of Adun will not be able to assist you inside the temple. Please be careful, Hierarch.
Amon's forces arrived here before we did. The temple may already be under his control.
Zeratul believed the other Xel'Naga were here, and that they would stand with us against Amon. They could end the war. My people could be free once again.
Then why have the Xel'Naga not answered us?
I am going into the Ulnar Temple alone, Matriarch. I do not intend to risk any more lives.
You risked your own life on the word of a traitor.
He killed your mother, Vorazun. That is true. But he was never a traitor. I do not wish for death. Only to see Zeratul's visions fulfilled.
You will return. That much, I believe.
My warriors cannot aid me.
The starfighters have arrived, and they await your evaluation.
The skies await.
It is a good day, Shudzai.
They're Klingons. I've never been a big fan of these.
The skies await.
Stand tall. Our hierarch is here.
Since we arrived here, the Keystone has reacted strangely. It's as if it is attuned to the energies below.
Energies below?
Yes, void energies exude from this place. I believe this world is a conduit between dimensions.
And the Keystone?
Acts as if siphoning these energies. This is entirely different from how the origin point information was stored. As if the Keystone was reconfigured for a second purpose.
Let us hope that the Xel'Naga themselves can reveal the truths you're looking for.
Alright, let's do this. Might be my last one for now.
us, Hierarch.
Vorazun, I know not what I shall find below, but I know I must go alone. You are in command of the Spear of Adun now.
Until you return, Artanis.
Zeratul. Shakuras. Queen of Blades.
Speak of the devil.
Kerrigan.
Artanis, wait. I am not your enemy. I have come seeking the Zelnaga.
It seems fate has drawn us together. We should not attempt it further.
Work those hips, Kerrigan. Work those hips. Though much like you better in the Gil's outfit. Much better.
The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Zelnaga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Zelnaga.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start.
Okay.
Let us make for the shrine.
E.
You have my attention.
Okay, we're doing this thing.
Strength in unity. There can be no doubt. Together, we are strong.
Yeah.
It seems the temple has guardians. A bold plan. Halt! Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
Purity of form. Purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Stay close to me, Captain. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds.
No time like the present. So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
Let us proceed. Together, we are strong. With honor, I lead. These devices emit solar energy. We should gather them.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
A bold...
Look out! Hybrid! I'll come this far.
The future is ours. With honor.
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway. Boom. I've come this far.
Strength. A key is still missing. With honor, I lead. Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you.
What is it?
Our destiny awaits. There can be no doubt. Our path is clear. Together, we are strong. A bold plan. Fate is with us. The shrine still functions. There. It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Friends of yours?
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple. We must slay them all.
Think I'm starting to like you, Artanis.
I serve my people. There can be no doubt.
Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
A bold plan. I see now. The Xel'Naga were the first. Born within the void. Their sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate the infinite cycle. At a new universe's creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void. All of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here. Amon indwells my people, possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
There can be no doubt.
I doubt.
Let's go. It won't be long until our enemy pushes further into the temple.
It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall we? Boldly. I've come this far. My search continues.
The passage has caved in. We must find another way forward. It appears the Tal'Darim are preoccupied. We should engage them while they are fighting the constructs.
I've come this far. I need answers.
Should be one around there, I think. Right there.
Boldly. What fools you are to attack me! I've come this far. I am the Swarm. I need answers.
This passage has caved in as well. Wait. Hybrid.
Hmm. 300%? Yeah, could be better.
With honor, I lead.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
Change is upon us.
Yep,
The
there we go.
future is ours.
Our heritage is your future.
God, that voice sounds so familiar.
Our path?
They're fighting another construct.
Together, we are. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt. The Tal'Darim are breaching into the Hall of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar. I need answers. No time like the present.
Dawn will come.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis. The shrines look like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Communing with the shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose.
Stretch.
It was here, from Ulnar, that the Xel'Naga began to seed the universe with life. They created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other universes. Every time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering. The infinite cycle will always be the same. Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change. And one, pure of form, a being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Xel'Naga. Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. But if the Xel'Naga do not interfere, then it was Amon who uplifted my people. All we thought was the Xel'Naga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
The one big flaw in this is the fact that the entire universe
I
out
believe
there,
this must be the final hall.
Wait.
a
The
lot of
doors are open.
galaxies out there.
The
live from
construct's
that, so
destroyed.
The shrine is under attack. Only the work of humanity. We delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen. The future is ours.
Let's get to that shrine.
There can be no doubt. There can be no doubt. With honor,
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you to it.
My search continues. I've come this far.
tune the device up there.
I am the Swarm. No time like the present.
a bold plan. Our path is moving.
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
These people are maniacs.
We are strong. The future is ours. Destiny awaits. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt.
I need answers.
bold plan. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead. Entaro Zeratul! The future is ours.
And there it is.
Our future is as one in the void.
Lead. Together, we are strong. Our destiny awaits us. For Zeratul! For Aya!
Only darkness awaits.
Bold. Done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis.
Shrine thing.
These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
Ahead of us, within the Chamber of Ascension, the Xel'Naga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again. They will awaken when the two destined races arrive. Then, the elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence. And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xel'Naga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
Indeed. Come. The Chamber of Ascension lies ahead, and our salvation within.
Something's not right here.
The Xel'Naga. No.
They're dead, Artanis.
Not so easily broken, Amon. The Firstborn shall fear you no longer!
Oh, such a badass. big thing. Little ship.
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the temple below.
Target the epicenter of the...
I do not come as your enemy, Dark Templar. You must listen to me, Matriarch. Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant. What is relevant is that Amon has opened a gateway to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader, and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the Dark God's assault.
Am I to believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back?
You waste time. Lower your blades. I am Alarak, first descendant of the Tal'Darim. Amon has betrayed my people. Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
You will take us to Artanis.
Most wise.
I have brought an additional defensive ability online, Matriarch. Please visit the Solar Core to configure it.
And that will be next time. Which will probably be later today. Oh, of course, the chat is down. Oh well. Stay safe, all.